We're all unique. If we were all the same, that would be boring. If we all looked the same, that would be boring. Which right now, a lot of females are having the same body type and stuff like that. And honestly, like the same face, which is a little bit scary because they want to look perfect. They want to be beautiful. They want to look this certain way that they think is beautiful. First of all, let me just say that beauty is within. Beauty is not looks. I used to think beauty was looks, but it's not. It's what's within you. Because there can be the most beautiful person and just have this negative fucking energy, this negative vibe. And you just see it, and they just, you can feel it. You just see that energy. And that's where I'm like, you're not so beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Because you might look beautiful, but if you're not beautiful from within, there's just no beauty. You're not beautiful at all. It makes you ugly, to be honest. You can be looking pretty, but you can be ugly, to be honest. That's just ugly. That's a negative energy, and that's just like I don't want that around me, and I don't want to be that. You know, honestly, I think it's really sad how a lot of females now are going and getting surgery because they don't feel beautiful enough. And them thinking that beauty is based off of looks, which it really isn't. And then they wonder why men are going for a certain type of female. Women just, a lot of these girls, I don't want to say woman because, hunty, I'm a woman and I just don't think that way. And I think us women don't think that beauty is based off of looks. We know that beauty is based off of personality, off of your energy, off of what's inside. A lot of these girls are out here getting surgeries and trying to look this certain way, trying to reach this beauty standard that they think they need to reach, that they even think is set. There's no fucking beauty standard set. And, you know, they think that men want this certain type of woman, which men don't, because real men also are not going for those girls. Okay? You're out here just trying to attract these boys that are going for women based off their looks. A man doesn't want a woman based off of her looks, off of her ass. You know what I'm saying? It's women that are trying to set these things, that are trying to change the narrative. Like, hunty, it just ain't like that. You guys have this scenario stuck in your head when it really ain't like that. You don't feel confident because you don't have a big ass. You're comparing yourself. Stop comparing yourself. You don't know if that person is happy, and you don't know what that person been through. Like, I have seen recently, I have watched a couple podcasts and just seen some stories, listened to some stories where there's these girls that regret having some certain surgeries and that they've gotten botched, this and that. And I'm just like, dude, like that is so scary. Like, you see all of that for nothing. Like, and them like now having some problem with their body. Like there's a couple where they've gotten their nose done and now they have like some, I don't know what the fuck it's called, like some face paralysis thing where they can't feel something in their face or like some shit like that. And I'm just like, whoa, like you really want that? Like, you really want to go through that? You really don't want to be able to feel your face, but just to look some certain type of way? Like, nah, dude. Like, that's the thing where we have to stop comparing ourselves. We have to stop comparing our bodies and anything. Once you change your mindset, once you start saying you're beautiful, saying you have the most flawless and beautiful soft skin, that you have this glow, you will start thinking like, hey, well, you're saying I have beautiful skin, I have glowy skin, I have glowy skin. Your mind isn't going to think like, well, what can I do to get this glowy skin? Instead of just comparing yourself, thinking negatively, and focused on all these other women, on all of these other people's beautiful and glowy skin, and just you not doing nothing about it, but thinking negatively about yourself and just putting yourself down, you're going to fucking take action. You're going to do some research. You're going to start eating healthier and start worrying about your health. You know what I'm saying? Let's say your weight issue. You want to be a certain type of weight. Well, say you love your body. Repeat and repeat it. I love my body. I love my body shape. You can accept who you are right now and love yourself who you are right now fully, but still work on improving on yourself. Still work towards this goal. If you have this goal to lose this certain type of weight, still go for it. That doesn't mean you hate yourself. That doesn't mean you hate your body. You still love yourself, and you love yourself enough that you're actually doing something about it. You're doing something about your skin. You're doing something about anything, whatever it is that you are trying to fix. There are some things that just might not be fixable, but still accept it, but what you can fix, not with surgeries or nothing like that, but doing it like exercising, eating healthier, doing your skincare, taking care of your health, those things you have control over. That's where that glow starts. Because, hunty, when you start working on you and focus on you, you get this glow. You know what I'm saying? And your inner beauty comes out because you're just so focused on you. You're done comparing yourself to other people. You're done thinking negatively about yourself, saying that you can't do it. Like, what's that bringing you? That's just bringing you negativity. That's just making yourself feel bad about yourself. Just complaining and complaining and complaining. Like, yo, do something about it. Stand the fuck up and take fucking action. Because you are fucking beautiful. You are beautiful. It's not like I used to say things to me, but I've always tried to be positive about myself, but I would compare myself. I've had a couple weight issues, and I just thought like my face was round, and of course I was like, hey, like I want a nice jawline and some cheekbones. Once I started really working on myself, like your beauty shines out. Like you just, like, because it's all about your health. It's all about literally your health. What you're eating, what you're doing to your body, what you are saying to yourself. And then recently I've been doing these somatic exercises, and I follow this coach. I think she's like a coach or something on Instagram, and she talks about, bloating and having a moon face. And I feel like I had that before, and your face is just round. Not like chubby, but like round, kind of like no structure. And she shows you these exercises, what to do to release all that stress, to release anxiety and just any trauma built up and stuff like that. Because I don't know exactly like why you have the moon face or whatever, but I'm like, once I started like doing those type of exercises, like doing yoga, I got like structure. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, like, okay. And it just, like I'm not trying to have this face. Like I'm not, my goal is not to like change my face. You know what I'm saying? But I was just like, I already had it in me. I just had to let go of that stress that I don't know what the fuck it really is that's in your face. But you know what I'm saying? You just really have to focus on you and not on nobody else. Don't focus on anybody else's beauty. We just really got to stop thinking that beauty is looks. Beauty is not looks. Okay?